The combat's really fun. The building of the echoes, I really enjoy it too, and farming them, it's fun. And the different ones you can equip too, and how the first one actually affects your...
All is fair.
Like this? Like, that's so cool. And then using the fire one, it does that.
One with the sound.
Like, there's so much variety. It's so cool.
War spares no one.
I'm absolutely obsessed. And then it's like, with the combat, if you don't get hit, as long as you dodge and like parry and stuff, you can avoid damage, which is really good. It's really rewarding combat. Not like, oh, you just take damage and it's unavoidable. It's actual some skill that ties into it, which is really cool. But yeah, I hope everyone else is enjoying the game too. We also got a free tenfold today, which was really generous of them, considering it was just some, bugs that were going on.
This should come in handy.
But that was really nice of them to give us rewards. Like, that was actually, like, I was surprised.
It's time.
A whole tenfold, not even like partial, it was a full tenfold.
One with the sounds.
Now, in terms of my performance though, I didn't notice a difference once the new patch came out. I know a lot of people noticed the difference, but my ping stayed kind of the same. It hasn't really fixed, which is odd because I normally don't have high ping. But it doesn't really affect gameplay, which is good. I haven't noticed any difference in terms of like unplayability. It's been really playable since the beginning, so I have no complaints. Quick. The grapple is really cool too. Just like all the different fun ways of moving around the map. So many different ways. And that's the good thing, because it's like, in terms of movability, being able to do that is really cool. Like, just pull out a fucking motorcycle.
But when it comes to the
I'm not gonna lie, in terms of
we typically avoid
storytelling, it could be a lot better. That doesn't mean it's bad, but
even just telling
the storytelling can get boring in some parts. But the combat definitely makes up for that a lot. And so does Scar. Scar's character, oh my god.
The decision of our sentinel and the
Once he's out, it's over.
of events.
Another good character to look forward to. We just gotta make it to where they want us to go. What the? Backflip?
Bridge of flowers.
Oh shit! God damn, we drove off the edge.
It is.
If you guys haven't already downloaded Wuthering Waves, please make sure you do, by the way. Just because, like, if you haven't already and, like, you're on the fence about it, you don't, like, lose out on anything just by trying the game. It's really, really good. Genuinely. Like, I know a lot of people are dogging on it because of the story, which it's a little difficult in some parts, but it has its redeemable parts, and it's really good. It's just some parts are a little boring, but if you skip through that little boring part, you'll be good. You'll definitely start enjoying the game. You'll start enjoying the combat, the characters, even just their appearances and the, like, facial expressions are really good. I don't know, like, all of the other qualities definitely make up for any of the game's shortcomings, and then the communication that Kuro Games has with us in terms of, like, sending out rewards the same day, letting us know that they're fixing the bugs same day, like, all these things that they're actually letting us know that they're listening. It makes it a really welcoming experience, rather than, oh, this company is just after our money, or this company just wants to make a good game, or not even just a good game, because most companies are thinking about that. They're just thinking of how to turn a profit, because in terms of a company, that's their job. It's to, make money at the end of the day. It's not to make an amazing game that everybody's going to be like, you know what, this is the game of the year. No, that's not their job. Their job is to say, we need to make as much money. We need to make a great game that can make sales and that has marketable characters. That's their goal. So, yeah. In terms of that, it's just like, it's definitely a good game where you can see that they actually put a lot of love and care into it and into the characters, and they're always trying to better it and improve the player experience for us, which is really good, and it shows growth. And the fact that even Genshin has acknowledged it subtly, by doing very shady things is like, it's very telling that they are also worried, you know? So definitely worth a shot, especially because giving this game a shot and, you know, taking some time away from Genshin and Star Rail and those games, not forever or for even like a day. You don't have to stop playing them. You can still play all the games at the same time. But, you know, just taking a little bit of time away to be like, you know what, let me play this game for a little bit. It's good for you to refresh and to also enjoy
The
something new.
Fraxidus. What are they doing in a place like this?
Because like the combat's amazing, the story is pretty good, characters look great, so you don't miss out on it. You do miss out on a lot, and it's a shame if you don't play it, basically.
The weird noises persist. They're coming after me.
But yeah, so definitely give it a shot though, because like I said, all it's gonna do if you do give it a shot, you're gonna show MiHoYo like, oh, we need to get on it and we need to actually do the same things in terms of our players. Okay, I was about to call us characters, what the fuck? But they're gonna be like, oh, we gotta do the same thing with our players. We gotta start, you know, actually appreciating them.
Up to that point,
because
I should be
let
able to
me adjust the volume just a tad bit. But if we show them like, you know what, these players are serious, like they are actually being treated better over here than we treat them, and like they're noticing, once they know that we know, it's like, it's pretty much like, oh shit, they're gonna have to step it up, because if not, the players aren't really gonna be taking it no more. They're just gonna be playing this game, which that's how most of the players are. If you look at the Genshin Impact and the Star Rail categories right now, not really many people are watching the streams. Everybody's watching the Wuthering Waves ones, which it is also because it's the new game, but at the end of it, it's like, it's gonna continue that way for at least a little bit, and it might continue that way if Genshin doesn't find a way to, you know, improve and fix upon their flaws. Not that they're gonna go out of business or anything, because it's a big ass company. They're doing just fine in sales and everything. They're not going anywhere. But in terms of, you know, people snapping out of it and being like, damn, we don't really get treated good, it might happen. What the hell? What is that? Character design is great, you see? God damn. In terms of like the ease of building your characters too, the ecosystem is really straightforward and simple. Like, there's the elemental types, so you pretty much just gotta do a bunch of echoes of the same element bonus, and that's it. That's all you have to do. So for example, the spectral character, which is him, you give them spectral damage bonus, boom, done. Electro damage characters like Calcharo, you just give them electro set, done. It's that simple. Yeah, and there's also like subsets where if you want to do a broken set of like 2-piece electro, you can do that, and then you can do a 2-piece of attack, or like a 2-piece of energy recharge or something and stuff like that. So it's really cool. There's a lot of depth that you can go into with the ecosystem to enjoy the character building.
I'll behave for the time being. No need to be so on edge. I won't do anything strange to you.
I do definitely think this game was crafted with a lot of care though. You can tell, like, even though the voice acting in for some characters may be a little, you know, iffy, and you know, there's some little things that need fixing or polishing here and there, you can still tell, like, through all of that, and through, like I said, the whole way we've been treated with the developers, and from start to finish, from the release and everything. And even just the fact that they released the game like a few hours early to surprise everyone and be like, you know what, you guys can join and play early. It shows that they really do care and like really want us to experience and enjoy this game. Because if they didn't, they wouldn't be, you know, going above and beyond to give us rewards to, you know, make up for our frustrations. They wouldn't be trying to fix things right away and stuff like that. They're actually really based for that, really cool. Because they don't have to do all that, but they go above and beyond to actually do that. Again, shit could never. I'm just gonna say it straight up, they could never, dude. They would give us a fucking 60 primos and be like, you know what, here you guys go. here's your 60 primos. We're sorry for any inconveniences this has caused. We'll look into it eventually. Paimon's looking into it. That's what they would say.
You're very special seed.
They would just say, Paimon's looking into it, traveler. Don't worry. We'll definitely get it fixed
I
soon.
feel something oddly familiar about you.
Genshin's story recently has just not been it. Fontaine was good, but before that, it took how long to get to Fontaine and to get to some good story? Inazuma was good, but everything else, it's such a like mid-story, and like even the characters models now, they look like so Play-Doh-y compared to like from when we first started. They were so good, but it's like since time has passed, you know, the models are definitely starting to show their age. And I don't know if that's something they would ever even be willing to like go back and like remodel some of their characters, especially Ito. Characters like that, that's like dire. Like, how could you release a character looking like that? Why would you do him dirty? You could have made such money off of that character. Not just money, but like made your your players and your fan base happy, you know? Everybody would have actually enjoyed it. Just look at Calcharo, like how defined, you know, he is. Even look at Rover, the difference in the characters builds, right? Different heights and stuff. But it's like in Genshin, we got tall male model 1, we've got short male model 1, we've got mid male model 1, and that's it. Like, bro, give Ito some fucking muscles, dude. This game, Kuro definitely made it with love. You can tell. Look at the grappling too. It's amazing. The world is just breathtaking. It's such a huge freaking region. I don't know why I said freaking. I could have just said fucking, but whatever. It's such a big region we have to work with too for like a starting area. It's not like a little ass like Mondstadt size either. Like, bro, I've been searching this shit for a day, 2 days now, and I still have black spots popping up everywhere, dude. Like, this map keeps growing, and I've already searched a shit ton, and I keep opening more, which I don't want it to ever end, but you know, it's going to eventually. But you know, they'll fill it out. But what I mean is, like, they have a big area to work with for your first area, so you have a lot of content, a lot of overworld to explore, a lot to do. And like I said with the echoes, it's so cool, like, you know, seeing them, and even just, you know,
Let's do this another way.
oh, that's not the right one. I'll show you right now. This one. You can just toss them out like a Pokeball. That's cool as shit. Like, holy shit. Peace out, yo. Just leaving your Pokemon there for someone else to find. You see what I mean, though? Like, every character that comes on screen, you can tell they've at least put effort into making them look unique in their own way and building the character. So cool. Even his crusty ass music playing in the background is so silly, and it fits his vibe.
You're running an illegal business.
Holy! Oh, you. So when you said boss, this is what you meant, huh?
Wow! A big clunky monster!
Ah, I don't know about this, dude. We gotta fight it. No way. Have fun. No way.
Did it swallow our resonance beacon?
Oh, it moved into it. Oh, hell no. I fell from the sky. Bro.
Let me figure out its
Oh, we get to use her. Kind of see what her combat is like. See what I mean about the dodging though? It's so fun. Like, as long as you're dodging and doing your combos and then using your ults to get the iframes, you're not gonna get hit by anything.
All is fair in war.
I got my ult again? Didn't I just use it? Oh no, I think I used something else actually. I didn't use my ult. I don't think I did. Okay, right there we got hit by something.
No one picks on Encore's friends. This is so much fun!
Encore is so cool.
Target confirmed.
Hell yeah.
All is fair in war.
Let's do this another way.
I genuinely think that in this game you don't need to run a healer. It's like, it's definitely a welcome addition to a team, but I don't think it's like a necessity where like you have to build a healer for the game to be passable. Because I've been doing like all of the bosses, all of the content with no healers, and I'm like level 40. That was a level 50 boss. That was perfectly fine. Like we took one hit. And it wasn't like a grave hit, it was like a, oh, I got hit. But it did do like half of my health in that one hit. But it doesn't matter, like, you see, it's fine.
According to our
If you guys too want to pull for Gion, you can today. Just make sure you go download Wuthering Waves right now. Start playing. Claim all of your free pulls that they gave you in the mail. Start claiming your dailies. And start farming the fuck out of the story so you can get Gion too. So you too can be a Gion haver. Alright? What the fuck? Bro, I'm in the sea. Hello? Anyways. Oh, there's enemies and I'm over here doing a whole infomercial.